that. Fudge muffins. Good morning. What time did I fall asleep? Well, I fell asleep. I was watching Mom and Jen for a while, and then I heard my name and I perked back up. But I was passed out. I'm baking cookies.
It's Christmas Eve and you're on live.
Well, you guys don't really care that it's Christmas, so.
All of a sudden I have spirit, damn it.
All of a sudden you have Christmas spirit. Pop that monster. I haven't even had coffee yet. Good morning. Good morning from Finland. I'm tired. We've been to the store already today. I baked cookies yesterday. Half of them look like shit. They taste good, but they look like shit. So I have to redeem myself. Merry Christmas. It wasn't bad. It was starting to get busy, and that was at 7:30. No, it was before that because we got out at 8. We got out at like 20 after 8.
So you're saying I shouldn't go do my Christmas shopping right now?
I'm saying you do whatever you want to do. I'm saying it's probably less busy now than it will be in another hour. What is my age? 60. I am making cherry cookies. I've never made them before. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They could flop like the ones you did yesterday. I almost decided to make the brownie ones all over again and the ginger ones all over again. I've never made cookies using almond flour before. Interesting. Merry Christmas Eve. You vlogged in every day. I said to Rich before we left the store, I was like, do we need anything else? Because I do not want to come back. I do not want to be back in this store until at least Monday if I forgot anything.
You walked out the door and remember what you forgot.
I did remember one thing, but yeah, remember we got home and I said we're not having spinach dip because I should have just left the other shirt on that I had on.
Breakfast.
So these are a cherry shortbread cookie. Yeah, I'm gonna be covered. You are chubby? Well, thank you. We starting already? Starting the bullshit already. You can't even fucking take Christmas off, can you?
At least let a woman have a cup of coffee.
You can't even fucking take Christmas off. You gotta start already. A quarter teaspoon salt. Michael and I don't care. We got discount meat. Tis the season to be.
How much will you want?
There's no more room in this refrigerator either.
Okay.
Note to self, do not bring home excess meat if you don't have a place to put it.
Mother.
Yeah, that's good. Kimberly was reminding me that I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere in this shirt anyhow. Kimberly's awake already? Do I like 67? No, but I like 69.
Whoa.
Kimberly's up already?
Things you never thought you were going to hear your parents say.
Shock and awe, my friend.
Ready? Ready?
I don't know. It's not. You're not staring. You're not staring yet. That's good. Thank you. I mean, I guess it isn't that early. It's only what, 9 o'clock?
Can't be live without your troll juice. Tears of the Christmas trolls past.
Coffee. Thank you, Phil.
Well, it's better than me saying using their tears as lube.
All right, a cup of butter. A cup of butter. We may be spending Christmas in the ER if I trip over this thing one more time. Is Priscilla alive too?
Yeah.
You want to take a trip with me to Priscilla's? I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm making cherry cookies. 3/4 cup sugar. You ready for I'm not ready for Christmas. I'll be glad to get this stuff done. 3/4 cup. I'm gonna do the cherry cookies and I'm doing oatmeal raisin cookies and then that's it for cookies. And then I have to do some rolls for tonight. Oh my, Kimberly. She's a climber, huh?
That's why I didn't find you.
Oh, welcome in.
Because you're the
I'm not on TikTok.
That's why I didn't find you on there. Excuse me.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you came back with a nice comment, Blake.
And the troll's heart grew 3 sizes.
Well, I deleted the original comment. I thought it was rude.
Oh. Well, in that case, gang gang, bitch.
Where's your cookies? I know, Kimberly, she's on the move. Hey, Nicole. Merry Christmas. I'm 60.
Remember way back in the day when I
A
was
tablespoon of the juice from the maraschino cherries. Come again, Phil?
You remember way back in the day in chat rooms, whenever the thing was like ASL, you would talk to somebody new and you would ask them ASL,
What's ASL?
age, sex, location.
No, because I never did chat rooms.
I feel like it's a long, convoluted version of that.
I think I did a chat room one time and it was very weird. I couldn't get into it. To me, that was totally foreign concept. People sitting talking to each other on the internet. Now look at us.
I was just going to say, ma'am, now you're doing it with video.
Michael knows chat rooms very well. Half a teaspoon of almond extract. It works better if you take the top off. Hello, welcome in. Who's the old man? He's not old. That's my son. One thing I will tell you, it's Christmas. If you're not going to be respectful today, you're going to get booted. I won't tell you to go fuck yourself like I told them last night, but you know. Okay. All right. While that's doing its thing, I need to chop up some cherries. Good morning. What do I need? A half a cup of maraschino cherries chopped. Oh, don't feel sorry for him. He gets around all right. That's called life's consequences, young ones. Sometimes your parents are not totally full of shit. You should take their advice. I hope you have a nice Christmas too. He was in a Do you know what a quad or an ATV is? A four-wheeler? He was in a four-wheeler accident. It's one of those things where, yeah, you probably should have been listening to your parents. But at 25, they're still young. They don't want to listen. They think they're invincible. Yeah, he's okay. He's alive. Right? All right. Chop the maraschino cherries up without chopping your fingertips off. Don't ask me how they make maraschino cherries. I don't know. They're good. A cherry shortbread cookie, yeah. No eggs. Hopefully these will turn out better than the ones yesterday. Michael, did you get your taco? I told Rich I want to be done. I want to be done with my cooking by 2 o'clock, 2:30. Then that'll leave me time to relax and get my shower. Aw, thank you, Megan. It makes your chores. Did I ever stop baking? I stopped yesterday and then sat down and watched Mama Jen on the TikTok for a little bit. What was she doing? Deviled eggs and pies last night. She was doing cheesecake pies. Man, tell me, does she not like go all out Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? I would, by the time I would eat at her house on Christmas Eve, I would still be stuffed on Christmas Day. I don't even know how they're going to waddle around with all that food. Yeah, I know, Michael, and his name wasn't Dan. I think he's just a shit stirrer. He wasn't mean. What she got off of her live about midnight. Right after midnight. All right. You love cheesecake? I do too. I'm Jen. I'm not a grandma. I haven't been blessed to be a grandma yet. All right. Now, I don't know about y'all that have KitchenAids, but this thing really does not impress me as far as cookie baking. I feel that it misses a lot of stuff. Like, I would almost rather go back to my hand mixer for cookies. So I'm wondering if something needs adjusted on this. Hey, Courtney. All right, let's add our flour and our almond flour and our salt. It does the same? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I feel like it doesn't get to the edges. Bonjour! I feel like it doesn't get to the edges of the bowl very well. Let's add our cherries. Dinner. I do not have the rubber scraping paddle. You think that would make a difference? You think I should order one? Because all those cookies I made yesterday, while most of them were chocolate or something with chocolate in, I thought a fruity cookie would be nice. These I might actually put this dough in the fridge for a little bit. Don't tell Mrs. Laura Marquez. She was screaming through the phone yesterday. Mmm. Those are nice. And I'm not doing a double batch. A single batch is all I can muster right now. You see them all the time at Ross. I'll have to look. Welcome in, welcome in. I think I'm gonna do like a cherry glaze on them too. It doesn't call for it, but I think I'm gonna use some of the cherry juice and some powdered sugar and make... This is not mixed the whole way. See, it's not mixed in the whole way. Oh well. It'll be fine. Do any of you get like that too? Like you do so many cookies for Christmas that are like chocolate and caramel and peanut butter, and I always think I need to add like a fruity cookie into the mix. You like the Drew Barrymore mixer? Well, let's take the bread out. We can put that there. Merry Christmas. No, I've never been to South Korea. Yes, I'm squinting because I can't see the comments. Nicole's been in. Are you ready to go to Mama's house and be told about the... You're not? Did you just snap that?
Huh?
Did you just snap at me?
I said no.
Oh.
I'm ready to go to Mama's house.
I don't really know much about Indian foods, but I do like a good butter chicken.
Sure, Michael, you can go.
If you told about the day of reckoning, get your house in order.
You can go listen to her preach to you.
She better not be talking about that tonight. She won't be talking about that tonight.
Morning, Kimberly.
She'll be good.
I'm not gonna let it go that way, Kimberly.
She'll be fine.
Thank you, Chrissy. Same to you.
All right. I keep seeing so many people that keep getting sick with that nasty whatever that's going around. This is butter. Philip, if you're going Christmas shopping, you should probably go. Unless you were just yanking my chain. You were what?
Fully committed to being at this point.
I don't know what he's gonna do. Uh-oh. What's up, Peyton? I'm working on some Christmas cookies. Trying to clean up my counter here a little bit. I'm gonna do oatmeal raisin and then that's it.
I hear you there, Peyton.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She also said because he's a foster child, why would I even get him gifts? He says, I'm thinking about taking a break from the relationship.
Oh no.
Morning, Laura.
Oh no. I think children in that situation sometimes need a little bit of extra loving. I can't imagine what it's like to be in a foster home, not without your parents, even if your parents do have problems. To be a young kid in a home that's not your own with a stranger who sometimes is only in it for the paycheck. Don't tell me that there's not people out there like that. That's the sad part. Oatmeal cranberry cookies? No, I'm gonna do oatmeal raisin. I know there is, but I'm just saying. Aw. You had them since February. Listen, that's so sad. Okay. Oatmeal. I do not know where my original cookie book is. Is that it? I do not know where that book is. I hate just picking a recipe out of a cookbook. Hello from Iran. Sometimes you got to tell people to put themselves in that situation and see how they would feel. You know? How would you feel if you were that young kid?
Exactly.
What's Connor so angry about? I don't know, Connor. We probably said something compassionate that he didn't like. Ugh. Where's the cookie book? Where is the cookie book? You know how many times I have searched. This book is called In the Cookie Jar. It's covered with paper. Look how old this. This is the best. This is my go-to cookie book. Hello, welcome in. I don't know what some of your names are. Oatmeal cookies. Come on. Oh, oatmeal cookies. Here we go. I think this is the one I always use. The book is falling apart. Does it have a single author? You know what? So there's like cookies from the first ladies. So they're like, you know, those community cookbooks. Like, you know, people have their names. I've looked, Michael. I have looked. Like cookies from the first ladies, right? Let's see. First lady favorites. I don't even know who these are. These are governors' wives. Mrs. Lyndon B. Johnson. Does that tell you how old it is? Does that tell you how old it is? Lyndon B. Johnson's wife has a recipe in here. When was Johnson? Was Johnson after Kennedy? Did President Johnson take over after President Kennedy was assassinated? Hey from Buffalo. That is Mrs. Johnson. Yeah. Oh, here's the filled raisin cookies. Where I lost my... Oh, this is my thumbprint cookie recipe that I always use. I lost the oatmeal cookies. I lost... You could probably find it on eBay, Tina. I've looked for this one. I can't find it. Where did the oatmeal soft ginger cookies? Son of a biscuit. There's that recipe. Good morning. The orange cookie recipe is in here. Listen, I just want the oatmeal. Where did the oatmeal cookie go to? Too much pressure. Did I ever homeschool our kids? No. I was too busy working. Thank you for the happy poop. Merry Christmas, Jess Marie. Thank you for stopping in for a few minutes. How do you lose a cookie? It's not a bar and a square.
Find it the easiest way is to eat it.
Here's the ginger cookie recipe. Peanut blossoms, snickerdoodles, snowballs. I'm not a fan of snowballs. Looking at all these recipes makes me want to bake cookies now. I don't got time for that. Drop cookie. Is it a drop cookie? This is pissing me off. Where the hell did the recipe go?
It doesn't want you to make it.
It does not. And it's oatmeal raisin, so I don't understand. Merry Christmas. Oh, this is irritating me. Merry Christmas Eve. It's not a no-bake cookie. Ooh, did you ever have the strawberry cookies with the strawberry gelatin? I guess small tradition. A small tradition would be there's a certain candy that they get every Christmas. Usually I make a certain breakfast casserole every Christmas.
That's the cooking for 30 seconds, you jackass.
I'd get a new one. That one looks terrible. Hello. Hello, Muhammad. Muhammad, I'm sitting here looking for a recipe. Applesauce drop cookies. I have applesauce in the fridge I need to use. It's going to be tomorrow by the time I find this freaking recipe. I'm called Muhammadu. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. My eyes are not well right now. It is never my intention to insult you. I will let you know if I'm trying to insult you. Yes, I have to do tossed salad and some rolls. And I think I might do a small meat and cheese tray. Oh, here's oatmeal. That's a different oatmeal cookie. Hey from North Carolina, welcome in. I thought about going live on Facebook today, but I gotta check into the Facebook thing to see about if you can have moderators. I never did look into that. I'm about ready to throw this book. It's not a field cookie. Which profile picture is me on Facebook? You saw two different ones? Oh gosh, there might be a really, really old one. It's the one that has 83,000 followers that says this is my only Facebook page. Am I the lady from Target? No. A field? Filled. It's my accent. Filled. F-I-L-L-E-D. Right now I'm looking for oatmeal cookies. This is First Lady. I swear to God I'm losing my breath. Oh my. I was right there the whole time. All right, let's get some of these ingredients put aside. You Pennsylvanians, I know, right? Don't know our asses from a hole in the wall.
I knew my house from the hole in the ground.
You do? Do you know your butt from a hole in the ground?
Yeah, quite a few times it's been in a hole in the ground.
Anybody see those new, well, I don't know if they're new, but anybody see the KitchenAid bowl liners? You just pop them in and out for, they would be perfect for cookie making season. But then it's another thing to store. paper towels. That's what I was gonna get. Oh well. Ah! Hip hop music. We're not allowed to have music on here. No music. Unless you want Christmas hymns, I'm sure those are probably allowed. All right. 3/4 cup shortening. You could use butter. Why don't we use butter? Do we want to use butter? No. Let's do shortening. Let's do it the way the recipe calls for. Cup sugar or shortening. Thank you, Peyton. Take care. What's the difference between shortening and butter? Shortening has a higher melting point. Takes longer to melt. So that means that your cookies, so if I would use butter, sometimes butter lately, they're adding more water to the butter sticks, you know? And sometimes the cookies, I think that's might be part of the problem from yesterday, but the cookies tend to spread out. Whereas shortening, it's a higher melting point, so they take longer to spread out. One cup brown sugar, which is 2 of these. I am not making biscuits and gravy. Good morning from Round Rock. Where is Round Rock? One cup sugar. Brown sugar. One half cup white sugar. One half cup white sugar. Good morning from Cincinnati. Well, thank you for saying I'm pretty. This is me rolling out of bed, just combing my hair briefly. I will get myself cleaned up later. All right. Cream that. One egg. What happened to the eggs that were out here? Okay. One egg. You're halfway through Christmas Eve. It is 10:37 a.m. I've never had Skyline chili. Hello from Minnesota. I did, Taylor. pretty much. I told Rich we're not going back. I don't care if I get back there till Monday. There's nothing I need. We will make do. A quarter cup of water. A teaspoon of vanilla. All right. Hey from Mexico, hola. No, I'm making cookies. I am making cookies that I did not finish last night. I have some cherry cookie dough in the fridge, and these are oatmeal raisins. One, two, three. Merry Christmas from Hong Kong. Is this the original recipe? It is. It is the original recipe. One cup of flour. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon baking soda. You know what I did not do? I didn't soak my raisins. We are. My favorite cookie is a soft ginger cookie, but my ginger cookies turned out flat like pancakes, but they still taste good. And a teaspoon of salt. Aw, thank you for watching. Listen, I'm sorry I haven't been posting more. I do have some videos like from TikTok that I'd like to pull over. I haven't really been doing any vlogs. It's kind of been a crazy month. But I'm going to try to get back to doing more regular stuff. All right. Are these the raisins I just bought? Or did I buy? So if you want your raisins to be more plump, you can soak them in warm water for about 15 minutes. Did you know that? Happy holidays. All right, now we're going to do I want, I think I want a little cinnamon. I want just a hint of cinnamon. I'm making oatmeal raisin cookies. So what are your plans for today? Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Any exciting plans for today? Not really here. We're gonna get on my mother-in-law's for a little bit this evening. And then tomorrow we'll be at home all day. Have all the kids today and tomorrow? Nice. You're gonna have to give me grace. I have a hard time seeing. Samantha, you're gonna lay around and be a bum today? No plans for today, Samantha? Are you going to your mom's or your sister's tomorrow? Or how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Or are you just staying at home to be safe? $26.24. Oh wow, Tina. Just cookies, some cocktails, shrimp, and lobster. Nice. We're just doing ham sandwiches tomorrow. Again, I'll probably do a meat and cheese tray. I think I'm gonna do some deviled eggs. I'm gonna do broccoli rice casserole. No potatoes. We don't really go like, I want this to be a little stiffer. But we don't really go all out as far as food anymore because you just get so full, you know? Oh no! Are you cooking at home, Samantha? Doing something simple at home? Kids gonna cook or something? I told you, this year is one for the books. Isn't it? One for the books. All right, let's see. A cup of raisins as she wears the flour. These are nice moist raisins. These are nice and fresh ones. Ah, nice. So when are you gonna do your trip now? You gonna wait till next month or? You're having an open house. Nice. You know what? Is it Christmas? It's Christmas morning in Australia right now, isn't it? Merry Christmas. No, that's not right. Is that right? Or is it Christmas night? Is it Christmas night? Oh my gosh, it is. It's Christmas night over there. Well, how was your Christmas? That's wild to me. You would think that math would come to me automatically. What with Bex and living over there. Oh, there are people here that do prime rib for Christmas Day. Then I heard the cost of it. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. What was somebody was saying they spent $200 on a prime rib or something? I'm like, holy snorky. You are in the future. Well, we have a good friend of the channel that's in New Zealand. You would think I would get this. You'd think I would get this right. After 2 years, you'd think I'd be able to do the math automatically in my head. But nope. Let's push that to the side and we'll get our stuff for our rolls going in a little bit. Hi, Brittany. Hey, Christine. Good morning, Jane. I really got to get in here and organize my baking cupboard because I'm tired of shit falling all over the floor. Tired of it. Tired of it. Why's it got to fall on the floor all the time? Gotta put that shit back in there in the right place. Hi, Tara Lynn. Merry Christmas Eve. All right. What the hell are we doing? Oatmeal cookies. $3.50. $3.50 for 12 to 15 minutes. That seems like a long time. You just gotta keep going. Cooking on a budget all the time. Hey, you got that shit right. Nothing wrong with cooking on a budget. The silence is deafening. Aw, thank you so much. Aw, thank you. Thank you, the real Mrs. Pancake. Aw, that was so sweet. I'm glad I looked up at just the right time. Hey, Laura. Hey, Scuba Steve. Hey, Sadie. Hey, Giovanna. How are you celebrating Christmas Eve in Italy tonight, Giovanna? Isn't that Italian tradition to do the Feast of the Seven Fishes? You lost power for a while? Oh. Can we be BFF? My BFF is my husband. We can be mutuals, sure. I'm going to eat everybody on Christmas. Chelsea, you wish I would eat you out on Christmas. Oh, did I say that out loud? What's the matter, Chelsea? Didn't you get any last night? You gotta come in here and start up shit? Is this where you backtrack and try to apologize? Oh, that came out wrong. Damn autocorrect. Thank you, Mrs. Pancake. You'll be back. All right, we gotta wait for the oven to heat up. You're supposed to get 5 dozen out of here. We'll see. No, you're not gonna say sorry? Neither am I, bitch. I guess you get the energy back that you put out in the atmosphere. But have a Merry Christmas, Chelsea. Hope you get everything you want. And I hope somebody smiles and gives you a kind word today. Probably won't be me right now, but you never know. It could change my mind. Laura, how's work? I am making oatmeal raisin cookies. Ellie, that's how I felt yesterday afternoon when I started. I felt like it was more of an obligation. I'm not minding it so much today, though. Rich must have been a good boy. Yeah. You did the rum balls? Nice. Oh, it's not going because you're off today. Nice. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Chelsea, keep commenting. Boost the algorithm. I know you secretly like me, Chelsea. That's why you're in here commenting. Hi, Cindy. I don't have any wrapping to do, so I'm sure you won't be by yourself tonight wrapping. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that I always used to do my wrapping at the last minute. You get to that point in night and you're like just so tired. You're worn out. You're just like, will it ever end? I love my children. I love my children. And then that's when you start getting the gift bags out and shoving stuff in gift bags. Because you know, come tomorrow morning, they're not going to care what it's... All right. That's better. The fear that you talk about someone injured me on the highway. Just have a couple more to wrap. I'm actually doing better with that, Sadie. I don't get as I don't get as I still watch to see what people are doing around me, but I'm not as fearful as I was the first week. Oh, I'm sorry. It was scary. It was scary to think that there was a jerk out there that, you know, didn't care about hurting somebody else or themselves in the process. You know? Probably somebody that had a rough day at work. All they wanted to do was get home. You know? It was definitely scary. People don't realize that the cars are weapons. Hey, Famaya, I think that's how you say it. I'm making oatmeal raisin cookies. Hey, Noni, Merry Christmas. Aw, thank you, Noni. Uncle, Unclear Puppet fan. I'm doing some oatmeal raisin cookies. Yesterday I did magic cookie bars. Yesterday I did magic cookie bars. Philip had one for breakfast. It's a graham cracker crust, peanut butter chips, sweetened condensed milk, nuts, chocolate chips, and coconut. You bake those in a baking dish and then you cut them up. I did ginger cookies, but these turned out flat this year. Look how flat they turned out this year. They're still soft and chewy, but they're flat. Taste good. They just don't look like they have in years past. I did some peanut butter blossoms, which are these. That one got a smush top. And then, because Philip said, can you make some plain peanut butter? I took some of that dough and then just did the peanut butter cookies. Nothing super exciting this year. And then I tried to make a brownie cookie using brownie mix. I have bread in here because the cookies sat out last night. They got a little hard, but they also turned out flat. They're a little chewy, but I'm trying to put some moisture back into the container, so I have a couple of slices of bread to help put some moisture back into them. You're sick? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, some are gonna go when we go tonight, so I'll take some, and then, you know, we'll have some for tomorrow. But I didn't go crazy. Usually I make like 10 or 11 different kinds, and I didn't this year. sounds like he needs a nap. I did 4 types, yeah. I did double batches though. I probably should have just did single batches. I gotta tell you, the brownie cookies are not my favorite. I probably... Bye, Cindy. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful couple of days coming up. Let's see. How much of this dough do I have left? Probably enough for another dozen, maybe. Brandy, I have a quilt that I need to try to get made by January the 5th, but I'm not working on anything right now. Erica, I'm doing oatmeal raisin right now. And some cherry cookies. And then that's it as far as cookies. That is it. Ugh. Let's see, what do I need to get this iced tea made? I need to find out from Nick if he's going with us tonight, Rich. So I can let your sister know how many of us are coming. Why am I making so many cookies? Well, I like to have variety. And they're going to different places. I suppose I could just make one type. Don't you like to have variety at Christmas? I don't really bake cookies. I really don't bake cookies throughout the year, so. But yeah, just because I like to have variety. Hi, Ella. All right. Tea, iced tea. When I grew up, when I was little, my mom used to bake all kinds of Christmas cookies too. Multitasking. These are the oatmeal cookies. Yeah, they all tell me they don't care if I do it, but you know, I gotta try to do something that's, yeah, that's my stack over there. Ugh. I'm gonna be ready for a nap this afternoon. Hello. Thank you for watching the videos. Even if it's a cookie that they don't really like, it's a cookie. It has sugar in it. How bad can it be? Yes, some favorites were not made this Christmas. That's all right. See if I can get 15 on here and not have to put another tray in. And it hasn't, like when I normally make my Christmas cookies, it's like below freezing outside. And so they store really nice on the back porch in totes. But this year, it's kind of on the warm side. So that would be another reason I'm not making a lot. Okay, this last bite of cookie dough is for me. The cherry cookies. I do not know how long to bake those. Hold on 1 second. I gotta go look at my computer. $3.50 for 12 minutes. I see you. I see you giving me a sideways look in that big hole where that cookie should be.
Hey. Nick. Nick. You want to go on tonight with us? Huh? You guess so?
Aw, I'm glad that it's been a good day.
He guesses so.
Okay. Merry Christmas. I do have a video I want to do. I want to get Rich in on it, but I haven't figured out what we're doing yet. He won't be dancing, but I gotta have him in there somehow. Let's see if I could teach him how to lip sync real quick. I can teach him. She's got a dump like a truck. Thighs like what? Baby, move your butt. Let me see that thong. You think I can get him to learn that? He did have a cookie already. He snitched an oatmeal cookie. I should cook naked. Why, are you on a diet? Do you need some incentive? Because that would help you. Yes, I'm trying to lose weight. Let's watch Jen cook naked. Jen, it worked. I've lost 20 pounds. I can't get the image of you standing there out of my mind. Well, hopefully these are going to turn out, so. The dough is good. I've already tasted the dough. It looks like ice cream. It's a cherry cookie. It's a cherry shortbread cookie. I just wanted something that wasn't chocolate. Now these are made with butter, so that's why I chilled these. I gotta get my dough for my bread going here. I'm excited too. I hope they turn out. I might throw them in while I put this other tray of oatmeal cookies in. How are the oatmeal cookies, Rich?
Good.
It's a flip top. I got that for my birthday this year. I don't know much about Stanley cups. Hi, Claire Bear. If you could do green cherries, you probably could. You could always experiment, I'm sure. I have some powdered sugar here. About a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Some of the cherry juice. A little bit of milk. You could also do a little bit of melted butter if you wanted the icing to like maybe get a hard coat on it. Smells like cherries. Good morning. What time is it? I don't know. All right.
11:30.
11:30. We might be doing quick. We might be doing quick buns. Vanilla does not go there. All right. Thank you, Alexis. Good morning. Good morning, Naomi. Good morning, Jen. Watch out. I need a recipe. I need a recipe for dinner rolls. I think I want to do a recipe with eggs in it this time, with an egg in it this time though. Fried taco shells? Like made your own taco shells? My favorite color is orange. Hello. Oh, okay. Was I the lady that did the Chanel dance? Yes. Yes, 2 times. Once fully clothed, the second time with my belly hanging out. People thought I was dissing crop tops and I wasn't, so I just said none of y'all wanted to see me in a crop top. But apparently some of y'all all were weird and wanted to see me in a crop top, so I did it in a crop top. Huh? Now I've gone back and I've watched the original one and, you know, in my other outfit. I've watched that one numerous times. I haven't watched the one in the crop top, but maybe a couple of times. I just look at that and go, oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez, Jen, what were you thinking? Who doesn't like a crop top? Listen, I don't normally wear crop tops. None of y'all don't want to see none of that. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the crop. I am not a belly dancer. Nor will I ever be a belly dancer. Well, you have to go back and you'll have to click out of here and go watch the shorts. You can see it. How do I have cookie dough stuck to my chin? Good Lord. Patricia, I am making the last batch of oatmeal raisin cookies. And then I'm trying to make some cherry cookies. Now, the cherry cookies got a little brown on the edges, so I think I'm going to have to reduce the time on those. I'm going to reduce, these are the oatmeal raisin cookies, last tray to come out of the oven. Y'all think, you know, I'm starting to think it's my damn butter. Look, these were all nice and poofy, and now look how flat they're getting too. I just want picture perfect cookies. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? Apparently. Like, what the hell is going on? The oatmeal raisin ones came out nice. am I gonna have to switch to butter flavored Crisco? I mean, they're not burnt. I guess they're holding their own, kinda. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Merry Christmas. It looks disgusting. Whatever. I'll put these, I'm gonna take these off the tray and I'm gonna let them cool for just a few minutes and then I'll put the icing on them. Oh, that one broke. That one broke. We'll have to eat it. It tastes like a cherry almond cookie. He'll get bored. Don't worry about it. I think my mods all fell asleep. Rich is asleep too. Why should I care what he thinks? I don't know him. No, stay asleep, Rich. Nothing happening that you need to wake up for. That's all right, Samantha. I figured it's Christmas Eve. You all got your own shit going on, you know? Rich just woke up too. Putting his glasses on. What do I gotta take care of? So a button on your nose, David. David, did you wash your ass crack today? Legit question. Did you wash your ass crack today? You found a small prime rib. Wear gloves? You didn't make me wear gloves whenever I had my finger up your hoo-hoo. He did? How do you know he did? Why are you answering whether or not David washed his ass crack? The hell I can't. 2 knuckles deep, baby. You don't think he did? If you know, you know. Thank you for the high five. Thank you, Ethan. All right, last of the cookies. Woohoo! Last of the cookies. David, did you wash your ass crack? It's a simple question. Kim, let me go look. Let me go look. I have the web page up on my laptop. It is from Olives, Olives, and AND, Thyme, THYME.com. Olivesandthyme.com. Thank you. Oh, David's gone. Thank you for the flowers. I guess he couldn't figure out whether or not he washed his ass crack or not. It's probably a 12-year-old.
12-year-old acting like a 1-year-old.
A 12-year-old acting like a hard ass, yeah.
Yeah, hard ass 1-year-old.
You're welcome, Kim. That's what I'm gonna do. Put a little bit of icing on them. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of icing either. Then I'm gonna let them sit. The cookies are still slightly warm, and I'm gonna let them sit until they completely cool down. You think they're pink? Good eye. If you ice them when they're too hot, the icing it's just gonna drip right off of them. It's still dripping off a tiny bit as they're sitting here, but it'll be all right. You don't gotta get fancy with the icing. Just literally put it in the top of the cookie, and it'll flow where it wants to flow. See? I used probably 2 cups of powdered sugar, about a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, probably a good tablespoon or so of the cherry juice. And then just a little bit of milk just to get it to the consistency that I wanted. Yes, that's my floor creaking. Our floors do that. They getting old.
Yeah, like me. Creak like my bones creak.
These actually need another minute. Your bones creak?
Yeah, my bones creak like the floor creaks.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Hey, Caribbean Goddess, aka Cupcake Boss, aka starts with an A, ends with an A. Merry Christmas Eve.
Hey,
Making some cherry cookies. I gotta sit down and find a recipe for rolls, unless I just use my tried and true recipe. Oh, I'm gonna take the ones that haven't been baked yet over to the table.
yeah, I put them in the oven.
I know, right? All right, last tray of cookies. Last tray of cookies in the oven. Oh, hell. All right. Timer is set. We're going to Rich's mom's later. Oh, you know what? I would make an exception. I would make an exception for Caribbean Goddess. I would tell Philip to make an exception for her.
Did you not hear me last night?
No.
I said I've already proved that roll dysfunctional.
Oh.
You what?
He's already proved his own rule null and void. You don't have one present wrap, but you only have 2 to wrap. You're doing okay.
Oh, you're in great shape. You got plenty of time. Take a nap.
Try the new soft dinner rolls. Here we go. Soft dinner rolls. 1 cup whole milk.
Woohoo!
2 1/4 teaspoons yeast. 2 tablespoons. Ah, shit, I got this.
Statistically speaking, the odd names have been far and more than any other name.
Christmas creeped up on all of us, Caribbean Goddess.
But I just had an it name that took the place of like 9 odd names.
Philip, can I have one of those note cards that's on the counter over there so I can write these ingredients down? Please.
Note card on the counter.
It's probably fluorescent green. One to 2 hours.
The lean, green, mean fighting machine.
Cook mode, yes. 1 cup milk. A snowman cheese ball. 1 cup milk. 2 1/4 teaspoons yeast. There's so many people making prime ribs tonight. Hey, Jaunty. Is lunch ready? Shit. I was going to make chicken fried rice, but I don't think that's going to happen. Philip, your sandwich is still in there from yesterday.
I know, I just thought about that. By the time we got off live last night, I wasn't even hungry. Don't get excited when you find out the container is empty.
What container?
Where your sandwich is in.
Why would I get excited? Because
your brother probably got up in the middle of the night and ate it.
What am I cooking that's vegan?
if he did, I'm going to go in there and shit on his face.
Oh, that's easy, Caribbean Goddess. Oh, thank you, Kim's. Kim. Thank you, Kim's, K4.
Oh, man.
All right, I know how to make bread. This should be easy.
I'm gonna go to Mom's and go to sleep.
Nope, still intact. Get that nasty pickle out of here.
Oh, don't throw that away.
Do 1 cup of flour and beat in 1 tablespoon at a time. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Hamish Greenwood also wants to know if I've ever been to Scotland. I have not. Did I have a mom and dad that loved and adored me?
We were talking about getting cramps at work yesterday. Scott,
I'm gonna say
go, Charlie.
yes,
I said, go in the break room and find something.
but my parents were never ones that said I love you. Does that make sense?
Smash the salad down and drink the dressing. What?
My
Drink the dressing.
my dad would,
He goes, what fucking
yeah.
is that? I said,
I would say yes. I don't think they adored me, but
I said, whatever, try it. He goes and does it. Comes back.
thank you for the high five.
He's like, I had to give it a minute, but it did. I said, yeah, keep a jar of pickle juice in the fridge. I said, you get them in
Yes,
Yeah.
Sky Santiago. I don't think my mother told me that she loved me until I was in my 40s.
He goes, there ain't no way in hell that actually
Yep.
works. I said, it's the weather.
Yeah, I don't think my mother told me she loved me until I was in my 40s.
That don't work. You're just trying to get me.
The robe, it's a,
I said, well, you just did
how do I have so much confidence in self-love? Because if you don't love yourself, who's going to love you? Listen, I have days where I'm not confident. But I know that for the most part, I'm never going to, even though a lot of you are all wonderful and whatnot, I know that I'm not gonna meet you. And for the people that don't like me, I'm still not gonna meet them. So
You don't like me? That's a you problem.
why don't don't live in the shadows just because somebody might not like you.
What's the rule?
I asked, well, David wouldn't answer. He disappeared. I asked him if his butt crack was clean.
No, not that rule.
Oh,
The other rule.
what's the other rule?
If you're not fucking me or feeding me or paying my bills, and your opinion is invalid. Your opinion of me is invalid. Ghetto ass iced coffee.
You want me to help you settle your hospital bill? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Settle these notes.
Soon as you send me the money I need for my medical bills.
It's a 2-to-1 special right now. You send 2, we'll send 1.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pay for my 2 surgeries coming up in January, I greatly appreciate that. You pay mine, I'll pay yours.
Yeah. And finish paying the ones she still has.
Oh, yeah. And you can pay off the $3,500 that I still owe from my surgery a year and a half ago. Am I a man or a woman? Let me check. I'll get back to you on that.
What, are you fucking blind?
Who fucking asks these dumbass questions?
Some jackass thinks he's cool.
Some troglodyte ass red hat wearing motherfuckers. Yes, I said troglodyte.
That's all right. They're just cataract surgeries, but it's the point. It's just the point. You're a Jewish billionaire man from UK? Well, then go pay that guy's hospital bills. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. If you're a Jewish billionaire man from the UK, what the hell are you doing hanging out on YouTube?
I'm going to assume that he has weird fetishes and he uses this to satisfy his spank bank.
Philip's awake, y'all.
Y'all fucked with the wrong one, I'm telling you.
Philip's awake. You thought this app was for rich people like you. All right, well, send money. Pay my bills.
Don't fucking forget, I'm him. Call me Himothy. Well, what the fuck is this shit? They gave me 1 fucking tomato.
They were assholes there yesterday. I was not happy with
I'm
them.
gonna go back and shit in their fucking Wheaties.
Yeah, they were... They did not want to be working yesterday.
I don't want to work any day, but I still fucking do it. Can't all be like the Jewish millionaire man and just sit around on YouTube, finger fucking ass. Anyway. I need to go back to that. I'm a little too spicy right now.
Thank you, totally not Daniel.
Oh, I found the other tomato. It's underneath of everything else. Hidden in there next to it. Did one person build half of the sandwich and the other person built another half? What the fuck is going on?
Not only that, they're expensive for what they offer.
What, Firehouse?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
They've gone
it is one of the
downhill.
better ones.
No, I think Jersey Mike's is better. Sorry, I have to disagree with you on that one. Were y'all not hugged enough as a child, or some, you know, some of y'all? All right. Cookies are done. Cookies are done. So I'll show you a last glimpse of the cookies, and then we're going to end the live.
End the live. We're just getting started.
Well, I have a different platform. These are the cherry cookies. And these are the oatmeal raisin cookies that we did this morning, so. So these ones are Rich's favorite, and they were approved by him, so. And then, I'll show you these ones, and then pretty much that's it. And then last night we did some peanut. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Jenny Firkins. Thank you so much. Keep your, while I greatly, greatly appreciate it, keep it and spend it on you and your family. I do appreciate you. Yesterday, peanut butter blossoms, and then took some of the dough from these and then just made some plain old peanut butter cookies. So, as I said, I have not been as active on YouTube. I do have some shorts that you've never seen before, unless you follow me on TikTok. That I may upload, but I'm hoping to get back to doing more regular stuff here as the new year comes in, so. No, thank you for sharing your morning with me. I appreciate it. Hi, Rachel. So whether or not you celebrate the holidays, celebrate Christmas, whether you're with people or whether you're by yourself today. That was really bothering me this morning as I was talking to my husband. I feel bad for the people that are by themselves. But just know that we're thinking about you. Thanks, Nicole. Nicole, did you guys bake cookies? Thank you for the floating heart. You assume I won't be. Don't ever assume anything, Brandy. If I come on tomorrow, it might be on TikTok. Hello, Angel. Merry Christmas. You like peanut butter cookies? So does Philip. Merry Christmas. Tomorrow is Christmas. Merry Christmas. Have fun baking together. So everybody have a good day. Try to have a good day. Yeah, if I go live, it'll probably be on, we'll see if my mom wants to go live. We'll see how chatty she is tomorrow. Brandy, are we friends on TikTok? Your oven's not working. Nicole, I wish I would have. Can I DoorDash you some cookies? What's your TikTok name, Brandy? You're not Brandy Thomas on, you're not Brandy Thomas, are you? Merry Christmas. You're Brandy Thomas on TikTok. Okay. Oh, okay. Spread that love throughout the world, everyone. Be nice. Be a little bit more patient in traffic if you're out traveling. Has my mom been live on YouTube? No. My mom has not been live on YouTube yet. My mom has been live on TikTok. We have to kind of, like rein her in sometimes. Sometimes she gives out too much personal information. But yes, my mom has been live before, so. Well, I'm just patience in general. I mean, if you're out shopping today and you're in traffic and, you know, just maybe take a moment to realize, like I did this morning when I had to run to the grocery store, that yes, I'm that dumbass that had to run to the grocery store. Therefore, I should have patience with the other dumbasses that are out there today. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, and personal opinions. Yeah. The oatmeal raisin cookies turned out wonderful. Skip the gifts. We are this year. All right, I gotta go. I got some bread to make. Merry Christmas, everyone. Catch you when we catch you. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Thanks for all the gifts and thanks for all the thumbs up and thank you just so much. Bye.